Hi, I'm Rory Whelan with Sterling Acura of Austin. Today I'm going to go over the 2019 Acura MDX, specifically the advanced package with the super handling all-wheel drive. Alright, starting out with the Jewel Eye LED headlights. For 2019, these are all across the lineup. What they're going to do is cast 70% farther and 15% wider. They're also going to last for the entire term of ownership. You'll never have to replace the LEDs. Typically, they run for about 100 to 150,000 miles. Right, as we move to the back of the vehicle, one of the really cool things about our Acura is they feature the multi-view rear backup camera. This is going to give you a top-down view of the bumper when you're parking up next to a wall. That way you don't scratch the rear hatch as it opens. You're also going to get a wide-angle view, which is good for when you're backing up. Maybe you're parked in between two long trucks, you can't see who's coming, as well as a normal view for normal backing up. Another cool feature is we've got the integrated sensors for parking. This is going to alert you when you're getting close to something. It's going to tell you exactly where you're approaching it. That way you can adjust manually. Because this is the advanced trim level and offered on the technology trim, you do get the rear cross-traffic monitoring system, which will alert you when a vehicle is approaching from any kind of distance. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate one of the 3 ways to open this rear access hatch on the Acura MDX. First thing I'm going to do is one touch press on the touchpad. As you can tell, the actuators are going to lift this up and we can go right on in here. There are 2 other ways to open the rear access hatch. One touch press on the key fob, as well as 2-second press on the inside of the driver's front door. Alright, another cool feature about the 2019 Acura MDX is you've got plenty of stow and go space. As you can tell, the 3rd and 2nd row do fold completely flat, which gives you entire rear part of the car for storage. Now, if you do got extra kids that you're hauling around, they got muddy cleats, no problem. You throw the muddy cleats in here in the storage bin and they are sealed away, thus your car doesn't end up stinking up. Another cool thing is these seats, really easy, really simple to fold up and fold down. As you can see, the headrest will manually fold down with one pull of the handle. All I'm going to do is pull the handle, push the seat, and it's right out of the way. Alright, as you can see here, I'm in the driver's seat of the 2019 Acura MDX. This is the advanced super handling all-wheel drive version, so you're going to see a couple features that aren't exactly standard in the base level trim. One being the heated steering wheel function, that is about 7 o'clock on the steering wheel, as well as the standard lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control functions that will be toggled just like normal cruise control. As you can tell, this is a 2-tone interior and it's quite beautiful. What you're seeing here is premium perforated Milano leather. It's the softest leather on the market, very premium stuff. On the dash here, I've got the very intuitive touchscreen display. There has been an update from 18, so everything's very quick and responsive, and it's all very ergonomic. You don't have to reach all over the car to get what you're trying to get at. The second display up top, that's going to be used for your standard Android Auto or Apple CarPlay if you've got an iPhone. Functionality is accessed in this USB port in the center console. All you do is bring your charge cable, plug it in, and you're good to go. You'll notice on the advanced trim level, we also offer a real open pore natural wood. The color will change with the interior, as you might expect. And overall, it's just a really beautiful vehicle. I've got my phone hooked up through the Apple CarPlay functional USB port. As you can tell on the top screen, now instead of my navigation, my in-car navigation, I've got my Apple CarPlay functionality. I can scroll through my apps, I can listen to music, make calls from my contacts, as well as use the navigation from my phone if that is preferred. That's a good route to go if you're looking at the base model and you have a tight budget. It does not come standard with navigation, but you can always plug your phone into the standard Apple CarPlay and access your maps there. Down here we've got the intuitive touchscreen I was telling you about. Everything from the AC to the radio station will be managed in here. As you can see, very quick responsive system. You can click in here on the bars, click out of it like that. I've got my heated seat functions as well as ventilation. Again, these are perforated seats, so we do offer the ventilation in here. We've got AC synchronization feature as well if you want everyone in the cabin to experience the same temperatures, or you can manually change each zone's climate of the car. Now, if you're like me and you're the type of person who enjoys looking up at night at the starry sky, standard on the 2019 MDX is this sunroof with manual tilt function as well as the privacy curtain. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood on this 2019 Acura MDX. Have a look at this 3.5 liter V6 engine. It does have 290 horsepower and just under 270 foot-pounds of torque. Plenty of power to get you anywhere you need to be out of the way on the freeway, or towing or hauling a trailer as well. All right, now if you're like me and you're considering this vehicle in the future and you're not set on what I've showed you today, this is the pretty maxed out advanced all-wheel drive version. We do sell them in a couple different layouts. You can opt for front wheel, all-wheel, or super handling sport hybrid all-wheel drive. There are 4 different tiers of this, just like any of the other 2019 cars. You can get the base model, the technology package, the A-Spec, which is going to be a sport technology package and give you the blacked out chrome trim, a little bit sportier feel, as well as some premium Alcantara seats. And then the highest on the tier, we're going to have the advanced package. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can also reach for the entertainment package. That's going to give you a monitor that flips down from the ceiling of the car for your second row and third row passengers to watch. It is a split screen, so you can have 2 different devices hooked up, multiple inputs for HDMI, Bluetooth, all kinds of things. Hey guys, again, this is Rory Whelan with Sterling Acura of Austin. If you find yourself in the market for a vehicle like this, give me a call. I'd love to work with you. Thanks.